Hi everyone, this is Sherry at QueenCityStamper.com. Thanks for joining me today. And today we're going to make this card using the Awesomely Artistic stamp set. I am so excited that I finally got this. I saw it in the new catalog and knew I had to have it. My most favorite one so far in the catalog. So with that said, let's get started. What you're going to need is a piece of Blackberry Bliss cardstock cut at 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. You're going to need a piece of Whisper White cardstock that measures 4 by 5 1/4. Another piece of Whisper White that measures 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. And then you are going to need a gold foil sheet, which obviously I've already cut out my oval, but the measurement on this is 4 by 5 1/4. And what I used to cut out the oval is I used the oval thinlits, and I used the largest plain oval in the package. So just run that through your Big Shot, center it on your gold foil sheet, and cut it out. Alright. Then what I did, and I went ahead and did this because I did not want to bore you with my coloring. For my front piece, I used, excuse my reach, I used this image here and stamped it with StazOn 3 different times. And then for my inside piece, I stamped just a little bit off to one side. So I've gone ahead and colored this one completely. That's for our outside. And I used Pear Pizzazz, Rich Razzleberry, and So Saffron to do the coloring. I do have one flower and a couple of leaves here left to do. So I did my little tiny centers with the So Saffron, and my leaves with the Pear Pizzazz, and stems where I could find them, and then of course the flower petals with the Rich Razzleberry. Alright, easy peasy, done. Alright, so this one is going to be our inside. This one here that we cut just a little bit smaller than our inside piece is actually going to be the one that we paste or glue down behind our oval. So I'm just going to put some snail along these edges. And a little bit here in the corners, because that gets too skinny there towards the middle at the top and bottom. It's sticking to my fingers. And then this, I am just going to center there on the back. Okay, like so. And for some of these little areas here that aren't filled in, what I actually did was use some So Saffron just to give it a little bit of color, and the little decorative splatters there. So I inked it up, I stamped off really well, and then just came in here and stamped all around, turning it different ways. Very lightly. So it's just minimal color. And I probably should have done this before I stuck it down, which I did in my first one. I got a little ahead of myself here. I was so excited. I just love this stamp set. And that's plenty. So then you'd need a piece of scrap Whisper White, and I am using the Pear Pizzazz ink, and I am going to stamp the friend. And I am going to cut it out with the oval punch. And then I am going to use the scalloped oval. Of course, I forgot to get it out. It would not be a Sherry video without some kind of blooper or digging for something, because I forgot. And just a scrap piece of Blackberry Bliss. Alright, I'm going to attach the friend just with a little bit of snail. And that's going to get on something, obviously. And pop that down in the center. And a couple of dimensionals on the back of it. Okay, and then we will go ahead and put this on the front of the card. And we will pop this one on the inside. Like so. Okay, I took the dragonfly stamp and used Versamark stamped on Whisper White, and then used the gold embossing powder, and then I just fussy cut him out. So I am going to take a half of a dimensional, and I am going to place it, if I can get it off my finger, vertically there. Doesn't hang over so you can't see it. And then just place him somewhere thereabouts here. And this one on the bottom, right side up, about right there. Alright, bend his wings up a little tiny bit. There you go. Thanks for joining me today. Talk to you soon. Bye.